Welcome to Study Care, Easy Way of Learning. In this lesson, we will take a comprehensive look at where India is located on the globe and how this location impacts time, climate, global relations, and more. So, grab your notebooks, let's begin this important geography lesson. India's position on the globe. India is located in the northern hemisphere, which lies above the equator, and in the eastern hemisphere, which lies east of the prime meridian. Its geographical coordinates extend from 8 degrees 4 north to 37 degrees 6 north latitude and 68 degrees 7 east to 97 degrees 25 east longitude. This means India lies entirely in the tropical and subtropical zones, which explains its diverse climate and vegetation zones. Being located in the northeastern part of the world map, India enjoys a unique placement between East and West Asia, which also makes it a connecting hub for several regions. Geographical extent of India. India stretches 3,214 kilometers from north to south, from Kashmir to Kanyakumari, and 2,933 kilometers from east to west, from Arunachal Pradesh to Gujarat. It covers an area of about 3.28 million square kilometers, making it the seventh largest country in the world. This vast geographical size is not just a matter of statistics, it affects everything from daylight hours to seasonal variation, rainfall patterns, and crop cycles. Latitude and climate influence. India's latitudinal extent plays a major role in its climate. The Tropic of Cancer, 23 degrees 30 north, passes almost through the middle of the country. This divides India into two climate zones. The tropical zone in the south, warmer climate. The subtropical zone in the north, moderate to extreme climate. That's why southern India is mostly warm and humid year-round, while northern India experiences hot summers and cold winters. Longitudinal extent and time zone. Now, let's talk about the longitudinal impact. India spans almost 30 degrees of longitude, resulting in a time difference of nearly 2 hours between the easternmost and westernmost points. For example, when it is 6 am in Arunachal Pradesh, it is only 4 am in Gujarat. To avoid confusion in timekeeping across states, India follows a single standard time known as IST, Indian Standard Time. It is based on the 82 degrees 30 East Meridian, which passes near Mirzapur in Uttar Pradesh. Why a single time zone? Countries like the USA have multiple time zones. But India, despite its wide stretch, follows only one to maintain administrative simplicity. IST is 5 hours 30 minutes ahead of GMT, Greenwich Mean Time. While there are discussions about creating a second time zone for the Northeast due to energy loss and early sunsets, IST continues to be the standard. India and its neighboring countries. India is strategically located in South Asia and shares its borders with 7 countries. Pakistan and Afghanistan in the northwest. China, Nepal, and Bhutan in the north and northeast. Bangladesh and Myanmar in the east. Additionally, it has maritime borders with Sri Lanka and Maldives across the Indian Ocean. This makes India a vital country in the region for trade, politics, and diplomacy. India's central location advantage. India's central position in South Asia gives it immense geopolitical and economic advantage. It acts as a bridge between the Middle East and Southeast Asia, allowing trade and culture to flow easily. India's land routes and sea routes helped establish strong historical links with ancient civilizations of Egypt, Mesopotamia, and China. Its long coastline, over 7,500 kilometers, faces the Indian Ocean, making it a powerful maritime nation. Major ports and trade links. India has several major ports like Mumbai, Maharashtra; Kolkata, West Bengal; Chennai, Tamil Nadu; Visakhapatnam, Andhra Pradesh. These ports connect India to more than 150 countries by sea. India's foreign trade, especially export of goods like spices, cotton, and software services, relies heavily on this global connectivity. India's historical trade importance. Historically, India was known as the Son ki Chidiya, or golden bird, because of its flourishing trade and wealth. Ancient maritime routes connected India to Arabia and East Africa via the Arabian Sea, Southeast Asia through the Bay of Bengal. Indian spices, textiles, and knowledge systems reached other continents through these routes. What makes India a subcontinent? India is often referred to as a subcontinent. Why? A subcontinent is a large, self-contained landmass, smaller than a continent but big enough to be considered separate due to geographical, cultural, and political uniqueness. India qualifies because it is separated from Asia by the Himalayas. It includes diverse terrains, deserts, rivers, plateaus, mountains. It shares cultural and historical ties with Pakistan, Nepal, Bhutan, Bangladesh, and Sri Lanka. Together, these countries make up the Indian subcontinent. Recap of key concepts. Let's quickly go over what we learned today. India is located in the northern and eastern hemispheres. Latitudinal extent, 8 degrees 4 feet N to 37 degrees 6 feet N. Longitudinal extent, 68 degrees 7 feet A to 97 degrees 25 feet A. Standard time, based on 82 degrees 30 feet A meridian, IST. Time difference, approximately 2 hours east to west. Borders with 7 countries, maritime links with 2. Central location in South Asia and the Indian Ocean. India is a subcontinent due to its size and diversity. Exam preparation tips. Memorize coordinates and definitions. Practice India's map work, locate neighbors, meridians, Tropic of Cancer. Learn the difference between latitudes and longitudes. Understand why India follows a single time zone. Revise regularly and take short quizzes. Coming up next, this was your full lesson on India, location and space relations from Class 11 CIBA Geography. In the next video, we'll dive into India's physiography, its landforms, Himalayan ranges, peninsular plateaus, rivers, and more. Don't miss it. Thank you for learning with StudyCare. If this lesson helped you, please support us. Subscribe to StudyCare, easy way of learning. Hit the bell icon for updates on every new chapter. Drop your questions in the comments, we reply to everyone. Share this with your classmate and help them stay ahead too. See you in the next class.